Going on with you? No fly zone. Hope everybody having a blessed day. It is 8. It is 7:06. Don't feel like it's 7:06, but I hope everybody's staying safe. And if you're in Texas, we probably got this on and off rain that's hitting us in Dallas or wherever we at. But I got a special guest with me today, Mr. W. Stanford,
What up?
the the so-called tribal chief.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna, I ain't gonna call him out on that, but I wanted to go in a different direction today. Um, Something was inspired by somebody I personally know that me and William know. Um, just send him some encouragement. Hopefully he's watching. Um, everybody go through rough stages in their life. No matter what age that you're going through, it's okay to go through it. Um, I want to personally let you know, like, you're not alone. Mental health is mostly important to not only to women but men. I think it is. We go through a lot, um, that on a daily day basis that I wish that people could understand and try to reach out and text somebody like, "Hey, you all right? Hey, you good?" And if they say they're good, then they good. If not, hey, it's okay to be a lending ear. Um, I know since this pandemic and this monkeypox and all this stuff has been trying on a lot of people. Um, but I think when you find some hobbies, for me, what I do normally do is get a facial, pedicure, get a massage. Shout out to my girl Khadijah, the healing goddess. I ain't getting no sponsorship for this, but I just felt like I wanted to put a plug in it. Um, but I just wanted to let people know, like, when you're going through trying times, pray first. If you have some gospel music, find some that you normally listen to. Um, I think for me, I got quite a few artists, gospel artists that I like to listen to. Like Kirk Franklin, Dietrich Haddon, different people like that, or um, some different things to take your mind off things. Read a book. Um, I think, like, it kind of eases the stress that you have on yourself. I don't know about you, Will, but when you go through ups and downs and stuff like that, how do you handle it? Well, how did you used to handle it at first before you finally figure out how to handle it the right way?
Let's see. I would be mad at everybody wanting to fight. Then after that, I learned how to deal with it better than anything. I learned how to let stuff get to me, push me to that point to where I'm stressed like I used to be. And if it get to me to where it have me stressed, I pray. Most people don't understand. Men have feelings just like women do. We all go through the same thing. And for me, I have a man cave to where I go sit and think, watch TV, to where the stress of the world leaves me. That's my
Hmm.
peace haven. So I can go, be myself. Nobody there but me. Nobody there but me. So I basically unwind. I have peace and quiet for a change. Peace and quiet to give me a peace of mind. To focus on
Hmm.
things that's more important.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't.
And it's like, I think that's where it gets to the point where you have to know, like, you have to address. Yeah, I'm over here dropping shit. Um, Knowing, like, when you going through family problems, when you're going through family issues, when you're going through um anything that matters, sometimes it might even be that. Sometimes you might have just some personal agendas that you feel like is kind of hurting you. Um, I
Sorry, I'm
think in
late.
the Now you good, Bashar. We're just talking about how to overcome personal challenges through your everyday life. Um, I think for me, like I used to
Sorry,
just
I'm late.
be you
Granted.
We
good,
heard you
Bashar.
good.
Sorry, I'm
Um,
late.
Bashar,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can. No, sorry, I'm late.
Uh,
I was exercising.
Are you good? You good? You kind of messing up the flow of the live. Just listen.
Yes, sir.
Just listen and nod with me, okay?
All right.
All right. So I think for me, like I think when the pandemic first hit, I wasn't really thinking about it too much. I think as the restrictions started to come up, I think that's where the concerns started to come in. Um, I think in a way of knowing who you are first and knowing like, okay, there's an opportunity to take advantage of something. Sometimes when you try to take advantage of it, you can get overwhelmed. When you get overwhelmed by something, you tend to let it let it discourage you in a way of knowing that you can't overcome it. Um, so I think for me, what I do now is like just go for a walk. Either sometimes just listen to some music to yourself all day. Do like some cleaning up or doing something that clean some shoes. Um, so normally I just recently copped the new Jordans. I don't know if y'all can see that, but the new
Yeah.
Jordans. So normally, what I do with some shoes, I normally just clean them and take my mind off stuff. So, um, but I hope that the message is clear to people. And I want the people to understand, like you're not alone in this. It's okay to go through things to really get to the other side. So, whatever personal challenges that you have, take it as an opportunity to treat it as an opponent and figure out ways that you can beat your issues. Um,
Close it.
I guess in the way of sometimes when you thinking that you can't beat it,
No.
just be positive and knowing that you can beat it and knowing that you can achieve it. Um, and just be thankful that be appreciative that you have another day to really beat whatever that you're trying to accomplish. So
Bye.
I think that's the only thing I can really say. Um, but I think when you're dealing with people that likes to put pressure on you, I think instead of getting mad, just laugh about it. Laugh and smile because knowing like the devil is busy working in different seasons. He's gonna stay busy no matter what. So it's like you're going to have to just be ahead of what he's trying to accomplish and break down and tear apart. So
True.
um I think in a way of just, knowing like what's your purpose in life. What you feel like you're doing, what you feel like you're doing wrong and what you feel like you're doing right. Um and just realize like you're here for a reason. Don't feel like you're a mistake. Um just embrace the the challenges that you have in front of you. Um I think that's what I would say, in my opinion. Sometimes I may have to use the advice I give to other people to give back to me because I know I'm gonna go through that same thing sooner or later. Um, so, but it's good to know like that you have some people that you can encourage, and that also you have some people that you can build a bond with to overcome things. So, I think if we're good on that, I guess we can go to the real topics. the AEW CM Punk situation.
Oh man,
Um,
I didn't catch that.
from what from what I was told, that that some people, I think they feel like, I think it was like when we had the talk in the group chat. Some of the things that Triple H has said 10 years ago is starting to come to fruition. It's starting to be brought back up again, like the same way how he was acting. Um, is starting to come to light. So they said there's a lot of issues going on backstage where I think they say he's getting some heat for some of the stuff he's doing. So um, it's kind of, it's not surprising in a way, um, to see that. So, but it is CM Punk.
True.
So how do y'all, since he been in AEW, how have y'all viewed him since he been there?
I have viewed him as that he needs to retire. He old. He need to sit down. He ain't the person. He ain't, he ain't the CM Punk that he was in WWE.
So you meaning like the when he won the title, like the WWE title when he had that pipe bomb, or
Yeah,
just what?
he still. He still when he had that pipe bomb. He still trying to live that. He's still trying to live like he in WWE, in which he's not. So he really need to just reevaluate himself and see if he want to go down that road he went down with Vince. Because he do it ain't
Mm-hmm.
gonna work for him. So go tell them people about the package. Go tell these folks about something. Be right back. About the package.
Uh, I get, well, that kind of makes sense. Makes sense. So Bashar, what's going on with you, man?
Hey B, let me step
Okay,
out fly real quick. I hit you right back.
All right.
Okay.
I couldn't go because I was actually exercising outside.
Oh, you good, Bashar? You good? So
Uh,
how
but
was the exercise today?
it was alright. My block 5 6 times, but I had to stop because I'm a bit too tired. Balls. So I had to get ready for class tomorrow.
Okay, okay. So what's your psyche at right now, since you're gonna be a student, college student again? So like what's going through your mind right now? Like how you feeling?
Well, I just want to say that I feel okay, Brandon. Same time, something told me that I had a lot of nerve, staying put in college on a college campus.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say who. I'm not gonna say who, Brandon, but something my mom said told me that I had a lot of nerve going back to college. When my mom
So
stated that she would.
you said who?
Okay, before mom died, I went before mom died, even after my niece was born, or before I went. I told my mom that I wanted to go back to school,
Mm,
but unfortunately with the idea. But now that my mother's gone, I want to do something different for myself. So now
okay. Okay. So you
home,
have you have some,
college,
you have some
work,
personal challenges that you want to accomplish, right?
right?
Okay. Okay. So um let me see. So do you feel like, I guess when we get back to the topic at hand, do you feel like people are not supporting you going back to school? Have you been getting some support from people, from your family and friends, even if, you know, if you stay in communication with them with them, or
Well, actually, I have encouragement from the staff members at Ability Connection, plus my legal guardian, OJ Simmons. So
okay.
they're encouraging me of wanting to go back to school, go back to college. As for Vanessa Jones, she had encouraged me to go back to school.
So who's Vanessa Jones, by the way?
Vanessa was employed by Dallas County.
Oh, okay, okay,
She had
okay,
been working with me. She's been working with me and my mother her entire life.
okay, okay.
She
That's pretty good.
has known me and my mother.
Oh, okay. Well, Bashar, let me reboot this live up again. I'm gonna delete this one, okay? So just delete this one. We're gonna restart the live, okay? It's kind of acting up on my end.